It's VLOGmas Day 12. Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, my name is Crishon. Welcome. Please make sure you are liking, commenting, and subscribing, hitting that bell notification so you know when your girl is posting a new video. For those of you that are new here, I am on my way to get my oldest, and then after I get my oldest, I turn around, go back home and get my youngest. Yay, me, my life. All right, so Vlogmas Day 12. Yikes. Today we have a recital, not a recital, it's a winter concert for Eli, and that is at about, I think it said that he's supposed to be there at 5:40, and like everybody else supposed to arrive like 10 minutes late. I mean 10 minutes after. I was late after that. So I'm going to pick him up now. So y'all remember me saying that he had something going on, which was his winter concert. One point we had went out to the store, Maurice had ran into, I think it was Old Navy, he had got all the kids something because the other kids had a little another little winter concert. So then he got Eli something as well, and then Eli was like, you know, the teacher that was there or whatever, he left. So he was like, he didn't see the need to do it no more, so that was it. So then I picked him up, I think it was sometime this week, I picked him up, and another teacher came out and was like, hey mom, you know, is it okay if I ask, you know, why Elias isn't doing the winter program or whatever? And I'm like, you know, Elias has like his reasons why he didn't want to do it. So he was like, okay, I understand. He was like, well, Elias, if you want, since he's going to be running it now, he was like, why don't you come to the dress rehearsal, which was yesterday. So it was Tuesday that he said it. And he was telling him, why don't you come to the dress rehearsal or whatever on Tuesday, and if you like it, then come to the actual thing on Thursday. So he wound up liking it. Why didn't you turn? So he wound up liking it, and so we're going tonight, which is not a big deal for me because I want him to do it. Like, I want him to be in it. And so does his dad, and you know, the family, of course. You know, get out his shell or whatever, because he's a little, you know, he's a little shy. But all right, so he said he was gonna do it, so we're going to that tonight. My brother and my sister are at my house right now. So much anxiety. It's it's funny because we all have a relationship, but we have, like, you know, we're siblings, so we have like weird relationships. But they was just in my office, and I knew that my brother was coming. I knew my sister had came earlier, but I didn't know she was coming back. So I seen him when he pulled into the driveway. So I'm in my office and I'm on the computer. So she walks up, and I hear footsteps. So it's her, and I thought it was him. And then she's like, oh hey, and I'm like, oh god. And then my brother's standing behind her, and I'm like, oh my god, so much social anxiety, like I'm having a panic attack right now. And he was like, I'm not even in the room. And I was like, it's not just you, it's both of y'all at the same time. Like, what do y'all want? So she tried to like turn around, leave out the room, and he gives her a hug. And I was like, oh my god, so overwhelmed. So yeah, if you know us, like, that's just how it is. Like, it just is what it is. I don't know, like, they my siblings, love them to death, but it's just weird, awkward. Yikes. It's another one too. She y'all seen her, she was at oh, y'all seen my other sister too. She was at the Florida trip. If you ain't see that one, that was like majority of my family minus my brother, which he is in. Is he in my vlog? Oh yeah, we went to Massachusetts, so he has that vlog. So yeah, that's basically me and everybody or whatever. So I got home and I was starving, and I really didn't know where this vlog was gonna go today, and I still really don't, besides me talking to y'all right now and getting Eli. So we had, last night Maurice decided to get Roof Chris. So I'm like, okay, no, let me tell you the story. So I was I was like, I'm just gonna eat a bowl of cereal and call it a night or whatever, because the kids had already ate, they were good. So he was like, I want a burger. And I was like, oh, okay, that's crazy, because I was thinking burger, but I didn't act on a burger. I could have just ate cereal and gone to bed. So he like, no, let's just get a burger. So I'm like, all right. So he like, let me get your phone, because I have the dash pass on my phone. So like, give me your phone. So I gave him the phone. He like, all right, go ahead and pay for it, right? So that wasn't the issue. The issue is that he ordered the burgers from Roof Chris. And I'm thinking, when you say burger to me, I'm thinking Wendy's, I'm thinking Checkers, I'm thinking Five Guys, I'm thinking McDonald's. Like, where did we go wrong? How did you get to Roof Chris? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, have you had the burgers before or whatever? He's like, nah. But people say like it's a quality burger. We got that burger. That burger was so mushy. It was like mush. It was like, I don't, what's the squishiest thing you could think of in a burger form? It was really pretty. Like, everything about it was really pretty. It was dry. It wasn't nothing on it. So before I even got it, I was like, okay, I have to put some mayonnaise on it because it's nothing on here. So it was like a piece of lettuce, an onion, and a pretty like brioche kind of bread. So I was like, okay. So he bit his first. Now Maurice is not as hard of a critic as I am. So when he bit it and there was like no reaction, I was like, I don't know how to really take that. But it smelled good. But then, like I said, when you bite into it, it was like eating mashed potatoes. And I was like, and then when you pull it back and look at it, it was red. Like, I was like, oh no, I said, this is what you call a quality burger? So he was like, this is not right, da da da. And I'm just looking like, so I went to DoorDash instantly and complained, because that was a no-no in my book. And when I complained or whatever, I guess like the auto generate thing is to like give you, I don't even know, but they gave me $10. I said this meal cost $60. That's what you're not gonna do. So I had went to like the little contact and support thing and went to the little online chat. I sent like 17 pictures like, y'all need to, I don't know who y'all need to contact, but I'm not eating this, he not eating this. It was crazy. So they wound up giving me like $65 back. So that was cool, but I was still hungry. So, but I'm getting to is in the midst of that, I did, because I was like, I could eat a burger and or a salad. So I had ordered like a Caesar salad. Mind you, the salad from Roof Chris was $17, and that could have been because it was on DoorDash. I don't know. But then the cream spinach. I love cream spinach. I've never been somewhere and they had like bad cream spinach. But the salad was on the one. It was a Caesar salad. And then this cream spinach. So, got my money back. Enjoyed my salad. And, like, it's crazy. We all kind of shared the cream spinach. But this is what was left. And like I said, when I had got home, I was hungry. So, I need to put some in my stomach. So, if I was in a Roof Chris restaurant, I think I would have raised you know what. But, y'all see my shirt? I can't see it. You can see it a little bit. Probably see when I got the car. Yeah, see when I got the car. Too much. But, man, I was like, y'all cost too much to be playing with people like that. And I think it was only done that way because it was a DoorDash order. Like, that makes no sense to me. I think you should provide the same customer service that you would provide if I were in store, right? But I was just like, wow, didn't expect that. But whatever. The boys' room from yesterday's vlog, I did wind up cleaning, but I noticed that when I was trying to record me cleaning the room, I forgot to I forgot to move the camera up. Because it was at one point when I was doing the clothes on the floor. Was I doing the clothes on the floor? It was one point I was doing something. I had it angled a certain way so you can see that angle of what I was doing. And I just got so wrapped up in like clean mode, I forgot to check on the camera. And once I got done, I think it was probably like 15-20 minutes of footage of the camera looking at the floor. Yep. Then you can see my feet. Let me run the tapes back and I'll let you know. But yeah, I think you can see my feet. Yeah. But I'm so happy it's Friday Eve, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. This really might be the shortest vlog, actually, because niggas is running out of stuff to show y'all. All of that. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who are like watching my shorts and watching my videos and following me on TikTok. Please follow me on TikTok. She is _Crishon. Same thing. And anything that you have seen in any of my videos, I'm pretty sure I got it from Amazon. I haven't really categorized nothing on my storefront, but if you go in there, it's probably like actually 5 categories, but majority of the stuff that I've been showing lately is all in the Christmas category. But I do have one where I show you like the camera that I use, which is the Osmo. Yeah, I do use this. I have like protecting stuff all over it. It's not protected right now because I was going to set it up in the car, but no. And then I'm trying to get better with this, the volume on my DJI. I don't use the microphone, but I might need to start, because I thought my voice was deep enough, but it seems like it's not deep enough. Like it's still like I'm kind of far away from the camera, but I'm not. So that's another thing. Let me know if I got something in my teeth. Come on now. Can't see, but I'm gonna eat this spinach, y'all. But today at work, I almost cried because it was so boring. And I thought I was the only one that was going to be in the office today from the IT side. But somebody wound up coming. Coworker wound up coming. We were talking about, like, he's in a funk right now because he said that his family, like, they're all retired. They're older, of course, but they're all retired. And the plan was for him and the wife and his son to like travel down to see his mom and his aunt, and I think like her husband. I don't know if it's his dad, or I don't know if he said stepdad or what he said, but them. So he was saying, like, he asked the mom and them to send, like, you know, what do you want for Christmas, send a wish list. So the mom was like, you know, you send it first. I'm the youngest one in my office. So he was like, he sent his wish list. Well, him, his wife, and the son's wish list or whatever. And the mom got back to him and was like, you know what, we're just not going to do Christmas or exchanging of gifts this year because, you know, it's a little above us. So he was like really upset about that. So I was telling him, like, dude, they're getting older, or she's getting older, or whatever the case is. And when people get older, they kind of get stuck in their ways. They can have all the money in the world. If they feel like something is too much for them, they're going to let you know. That's not saying that they're not going to get you nothing, but to me, it's a wish list. It's not saying that you have to get me anything off this list. It's just a wish list. But he was upset because the fact that she said that, and then she never even sent him the wish list of the other people. So that really like tore him up. I had stopped the camera because I didn't know somebody was going to call and mess up that video, and that video was 15 minutes, so I needed it to run the whole video, so I had to stop it. But back to the story. But he was saying like I can't believe like they're all retired and they're really churchy. And he was like, it just makes no sense. You can give money to your church, but when it comes to like us or whatever, you know, you're saying that we're too pricey or this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, but she does know it's just a wish list, right? Like, it's just the thing that you wish you had. You don't have to give the person exactly what's on there. That's just like their wants, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, I think she understands that, but I'm just not in the mood to even go to her at this point. And I'm like, because she not getting you nothing? And he was like, well, because what am I going to do when I get down there? Just sit there and watch TV with him? Yeah. I'm like, dude, what you have to realize is those are material things. Like, why you can't just go down? He was like, and then I just did the same thing with them Thanksgiving. Do you know how many people would trade places with you? Like, reality check. Are you serious? Like, because you're not getting whatever it is that you put on that. I didn't even ask what was on the list. But because you're not getting what's on that list, you're going to let that stop you from going to see your mom? Like, everybody don't have the opportunity just to go sit and watch TV with their mom. I would have said, you don't have to give me anything. I'll be there. Like, it is what it is. If you don't want to do gift exchange, fine. Not saying that I'm not going to still bring anything, a dish. I'm still going to get my mom something, even if she's not getting me anything. I'm like, wow. And this is why I never ask for anything on, like, I think anything I want, I can get it myself. Like, I think when I was younger, like, it's crazy. When you're younger, you want so much. And then when you start working and realizing, like, oh, I can start getting stuff for myself. That's why I stopped asking people for stuff when I started working. Like, I don't need anything. But do you think I'm going to turn something down? Like, when I first got my car, my uncle gave me, I think he gave me like 3 gift cards. And it was like one that was 10, one that was 20, and one that was 50. You think I said no? Go on, give me that. Thank you. Love you. It's the thought that counts. Like, you don't, just because she feels that way, granted, okay, cool, she's retired. They're doing what they want to do with their money. But for me, the fact that you're a grown person and you're getting that upset over the fact that your mom isn't going to buy you anything, to me, I don't know, that's weird. Okay, you're not going to give me nothing, fine. I'm going to still come down and see you. Why? Because tomorrow's not promised. You know, you don't live 5 minutes from me. You know what I'm saying? You got to take what you can get. I get it. You're upset you want to do gift exchange. Just because she don't want to do it, just because she said what she said, that don't mean that you don't have to. Like, you can still do what you wanted to do. Because even when the gift exchange was over and done with, wasn't y'all gonna sit around and watch TV and talk? So it's not a waste of a trip, not to me. And I was trying to tell him that, like, I mean, I feel like he was kind of lucky that he was having a conversation with me and probably like not nobody else. Like, the one guy in my office, he just lost his mother. Like, don't you think that he would kill to ride down or go anywhere and just go sit with his mother? Like, real life. Like, you have to pick and choose. That's just not something that you need to be upset about. And even if you are upset, build a bridge, get over it, move on. He was upset, y'all. He was upset. And it kind of made me upset because I'm like, you really don't see the big picture here. You worried about a gift or you worried about a gift, and now you reconsidering the whole trip. Yikes. Okay? Yikes. Like, priorities, my nigga. Like, seriously. But I digress. Wild. That's why I was like, man, okay. But I don't even know, like, baby, that's wild to me. That's wild. That's definitely, like, I don't know, it's That was wild to me. I can't even front like it wasn't. It was, yep. You know how you, like, you expect certain things, but then certain other things just like, it's really like a shocker. Like, what? Then I expected stupidity, but you know, teachers, I don't know. Let's get off that subject because that just pissed me off all over again. But what would, I don't know, like, one thing about me, if I'm wrong, I have no problem with saying I'm wrong. That situation, I don't think I was wrong in. But like I said, I had to like walk away because I'm like, you don't get it. You still don't get it. You're deeply hurt, but you just don't get it. True. True. I've got nothing. I'll tell you something. This little car ride along for my son, it's always something going on. I should have recorded the lady yesterday. I got here a little earlier yesterday, and it's really hard. It's literally a line, and we're like going through like the actual parking lot of the school. So the line is so narrow. The people that park where we are, I don't understand it. I don't know why they try to pull out of the parking space when they know this little situation from probably 3:15 till 4 o'clock, this gets packed. So if your car is in this area, you can let it go. You can let it go because nobody in this line is going to let you pass them because, first of all, they're in a line to pick up somebody, obviously. You're not about to bust in front of them just because you're just going to pull straight out. I have seen mothers jump out, and grandmas. Now, grandmas, I've seen one grandma, but I've seen two mothers. I have seen them jump out and be like, oh, you really think you about to get in front of me? That's not about to happen. I've been sitting here since such and such. And then it's it's petty, but it's not petty because you gotta know that this is the routine. Like, people have been doing this, and the one day you want to come out at a certain time that has nothing to do with me. Like, no. Like, you need to be gone by 3 o'clock or park in the apartments behind it because you're not gonna get up out this line. No way. Hold on, that's my dad. What? Daddy.
Mommy, what is that on the wall?
Please make some noise for your babies, our babies, hopefully. Oh, that's, I don't know. I feel like young people do better. Thank you, Mr.
Eli did so good tonight. It was a lot of chaos, but he did so good tonight. How you feel? How you feel about your performance?
I feel good.
You feel good? Yeah. All right, we're about to end it here. Vlogmas day 12. And we are out. Say goodnight.
Good night.